Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? Alhamdulillah, I am fine. Today I am going to take a new class on chapter 6, leadership of business organization and management, second paper. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today we are going to see the topics of today's class and the contents of chapter 6. Okay. You are looking there. This is a photo image which had been taken last week, and you have been sent in this lecture. You are looking there the chapters of business organization and management, second paper. Already 5 chapters have been done. Six chapter, that means leadership, is going to be started today. And you know that your pre-test exam will be started on 20 November, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Are you taking preparation on that exam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chapter 6 is a chapter of pre-test. So we are going to start this chapter, and topics of this chapter is Lecture-1. That means today we will discuss these 3 points. Points are concept of leadership, importance of leadership, types of leadership. That means types of leadership. This is the most important topic of this chapter, and definitely you will get a question in any types of exam. Then in the next class we will discuss functions of a leader, qualities of an ideal leader. Then lecture 3, that means in 3rd class, we will try to know the problems in leadership development and ways to solve the problems. Then in lecture 4, concept of direction, importance of direction, techniques of direction, then consultative direction. This is the most important direction, so it will be discussed again, giving importance. Okay. Then after completing these topics of chapter 6, we will try to know how CQs and MCQs can be solved. Okay. So today's today's topics of chapter 6, that means lecture 1, concept of leadership, importance and types of leadership. I will try to give importance on concept of leadership and types of leadership. Okay. Some points, you will have to write some points on this lecture. First question is, what is leadership? What is leadership? It will be clear in next slide. So what is leadership? Leadership is a quality. Tell me, what is leadership? Leadership is a quality or characteristics of a leader. Leader means indicating a person who leads a team to achieve a target. So leader is indicating the person, and leadership is the characteristics or qualities of a leader. What that here is written, leadership basically refers to the special qualities or characteristics of a leader. Understand? Through this, he can influence the behavior of a group. A leader will lead a group towards the organization's target, towards the achieving the organization's target. Then another concept have been presented here. Leadership is the act of getting subordinates to the work. Then the word leadership is direct means originated. Direct means originated. Srishti hoyeche from the English word lead. So leadership, this word has been originated from lead word. And what is the meaning of lead? The legal meaning of the word lead is to guide. This is the main meaning of lead. What is the main meaning of lead? To guide, to persuade, to conduct, then to influence. These are the meanings of lead. But the main meaning of lead is to guide. attempt to move the movement and the work of the group towards a specific goal is called leadership, which is called in Bangla একটি দল বা গোষ্ঠী। একজন লিডার হয় কিছু ব্যক্তির, একটা দলের, একটা টিমের, ওকে, and he will try to move the movement of the group towards the target, understand? একটা দল বা গোষ্ঠীর আচরণ এবং কাজকে লক্ষ্য অর্জনের দিকে এগিয়ে নেবার চেষ্টা করবে একজন লিডার। What that here is written, the attempt to move the movement and the work of the team towards the target of an organization. Understand? Target of an organization. This is called leadership. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. You can write this. Write down this definition. Write down. The word leadership is derived from the English word lead. The legal meaning of the word lead is to guide, to conduct, to persuade, to influence. And write this. These two lines. Write down this para and this para. Write quickly. You will have to write. Last man, write down. Okay. Next point. Write down these two lines as definition of leadership and from which word the leadership has been originated. Understand? And what is the meaning of lead? Complete?
No sir, no sir.
First write down. Okay, we can go to the next slide.
Sir, what's it, sir?
Okay, boys, look at the slide. You are looking that there are 7 basic functions of management. You know, there are 7 basic functions of management. How many functions are there in management? Boys, how many functions are there in management? 7 basic functions of management. There are 7 basic functions in management. That means a manager will do 7 basic functions to use properly the basic elements of. Okay, 7 basic functions will be done to use properly the elements of an organization, right? To achieve a target. You are looking that the basic functions are planning, organizing, staffing. These 3 functions are called preliminary functions. Doing these 3 functions, the basic elements, necessary resources will be collected, will be ready to start the function, but the function will not be started. Functions will be started, necessary elements will be started using to achieve the target, giving direction, motivating, coordinating and controlling. Understand? These functions will be done by leader. Understand? These functions will be done by leader. What that? Somewhere you will see that there are 5 functions of management. How many functions? You will see planning, organizing, staffing, consisting these 3 functions. Writers have written another function, leading, and 5th number work is fifth number one of management is controlling. Understand? If you analyze the functions of management, you will get 7 functions, 7 basic functions, okay, which will be done by the manager to use the resources, man-made, natural and unnatural resources will be used properly to achieve the target of an organization. Understand? Consisting these functions, that means direction, motivation and coordination. These functions will be done by leader. Understand? So what that here is written, leading means directing, that means leader will do these functions. Directing functions, motivating functions, coordinating, communicating, controlling. These functions will be done by leader. Understand? So these are the functions. Importance. These are the importance of leadership. You will read the book properly to understand these points. The most important topics are types of leadership. This is the most important point. You will have to write these points. Boys, look. On the basis of characteristics, need to use the resources properly. Leader can show any types of characteristics in organizations to use properly, to conduct the group, to move the group to achieve the target of an organization. On the basis of some characteristics, we can see power-based leadership, formal-based leadership, outlook-based leadership, motivational leadership. Motivational type leadership. That means we got 4 types of leadership. 4 types of leadership. Power-based leadership, formal-based leadership. These are category. These are category. Outlook-based leadership, motivational leadership. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Among this leadership, power-based leadership is most important. Which one is most important? Power-based leadership is most important. Yesterday we discussed about power-based leadership. That there are 4 types of power-based leadership. Number 1, autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership. Number 2, paternalistic leadership. Number 3, democratic leadership. Number 4, laissez-faire leadership. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Can you, Imam? Where is Imam?
Sir, here is Imam.
Imam, where is Imam? Okay. Read the types of leadership based on power. Loudly.
Autocratic leadership,
Paternalistic leadership, democratic leadership, laissez-faire leadership. Today we will discuss these 4 types of leadership. Understand? So write first, power-based leadership. Types of power-based leadership. Write down. Power-based leadership. You will have to complete your writing within 1 minute. Write down. Carry on. Dahia,
Yes.
are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Ahasanul, Sharon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, Afnan. You will have to understand properly what is autocratic, paternalistic, democratic and laissez-faire leadership. These types leaderships are most important for you. You will get a question in the next any exam. Okay. First one is autocratic leadership. What is autocratic leadership? Autocratic in Bangla, Shairotantrik leadership netritto. What is this? The leadership in which the leader centralizes what? All authority and power in himself and makes all decisions alone without taking or giving importance to the opinions of the subordinates or members. Leader will take all decisions and leader will not consider the opinions of the subordinates, understand, or other members. This type of leadership is called autocratic leadership, understand? এই ধরনের নেতৃত্বে নেতা কখনো সাবঅর্ডিনেট বলো আর তার মেম্বার যারা আছে তাদের সাথে কখনো আলাপ আলোচনা করেন না, উনি যা বুঝেন তার উপর ভিত্তি করে ডিসিশন নেন, আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? এই ধরনের নেতৃত্বকে বলা হয় অটোক্রেটিক লিডারশিপ, আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? হোয়াট দ্যাট হিয়ার ইজ রিটেন, লিডারশিপ Autocratic leadership is that leadership where leader takes all types of decisions by himself, keeps all power in himself, and does not discuss with subordinates or members for taking decision. Understand? Looking the characteristics of autocratic leadership, we have got some characteristics. What? The leader keeps all authority in himself and makes all decisions alone. The leader expects unconditional obedience from the employees. Arthak employeera will not ask any types of questions on the basis of decision taken by autocratic leader. Understand? Then the leader does not discuss with the members in making decision. Then he applies pressure, gives punishment to the employees, subordinates to get the work done. Anyhow. Understand? Then abuse of power is observed. It can be seen. It can be seen. Understand? Okay, you are fired. You are fired. You are fired. If you ask anything. Understand? If you oppose to decision to the autocratic leader, you will be fired. Understand? This type of abuse power can be seen in autocratic leadership. Then this type of leadership is discouraged in modern management. Understand? Because of no one likes this type of leadership. Understand? For that, this type of leadership is discouraged in modern management. Understand? Any question? Boys? Any question? No. Okay. Autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership. Then paternalistic leadership. What is this? Autocratic leadership. Leader keeps all power in himself. He takes all types of decisions without consulting with subordinates. Right? Same things will happen to the paternalistic leadership. This type of leader will not consult with anybody, but he will be affectionate. He will be affectionate to the subordinates. What the here is written? The leadership in which the leader is more authoritative, powerful. Understand? Dominating power. Understand? Over the members. Over the members. But he is kind and well-wisher, as a father. Understand? আমাদের বাবারা কি করে? ভুল করলে শাসন করে। Am I right? আবার কিছুক্ষণ পরে তোমাকে আদর করে। কিছুক্ষণ পরে কি করে? আদর করে। এবং he stands in front, father stands in front the children as an ideal man. Am I right? আদর্শিক ব্যক্তি হিসেবে ছেলে মেয়েদের সামনে দাঁড়ায়। Or paternalistic leader as a father. He will take all types of decisions without consulting with the subordinates, but he will be kind, well-wisher, as father to the subordinates. This type of leadership is called what? Paternalistic leadership. We have got some characteristics from this definition. The leader tries to install the sense of respect among the employees. এমপ্লয়ীদের মধ্যে নেতার প্রতি একটা শ্রদ্ধাবোধ জাগ্রত করবার চেষ্টা করে। আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? ওরা যেন আমাকে শ্রদ্ধা করে। Understand? Subordinates will respect me. Leader will try to install the respectness to the subordinates. Then the leadership is an improved and positive version of autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership, listen. Autocratic leader will not show any kind to the welfare, any kind to the workers, and he will not be well-wisher to the subordinates. অন্ততপক্ষে এটা নয়, কিন্তু এটার আপগ্রেডেড ভার্সন হচ্ছে paternalistic leadership. All the characteristics can be seen in paternalistic leadership or autocratic leadership. But what is the difference between these two types of leadership? Paternalistic leadership will be kind, will be well-wisher for the workers, for the subordinates. Understand? The leader is not bound to answer to anyone for his work. as like as autocratic leader, as like as autocratic leader. Autocratic leader ki karo kache jawabdehi kore? He is not bound to give any accountability to the subordinates for his work. As like as autocratic leadership, paternalistic leader will do the work. Understand? Next, he tries to get the work done with affection and compassion. আদর স্নেহ ভালোবাসা দিয়ে শ্রমিকদেরকে কাছ থেকে কাজ আদায় করে নেয়ার চেষ্টা করবে। প্যাটার্নালিস্টিক লিডারশিপ, কিন্তু অটোক্রেটিক লিডারশিপ আদর স্নেহ ভালোবাসা নাই, ইউ আর ফায়ার। I do not want to understand anything. I want work. একই চাই, I want work to be done. Understand? Then this type of leadership based on society and concept like this, we have got these characteristics. Then worldly accepted leadership and modern leadership is democratic leadership. Understand? Democratic leadership. What is this? That this type of leadership is that leadership where the leader will consult with the subordinates before taking any types of decisions. Hey, Apnar, tell me, what is leadership? Democratic leadership. Diplomatic or consultative. You can tell consultative leadership because the leader consult with the subordinates before taking any decisions on any matter. Understand? Any matter. Further here is stated, the leadership in which the leader makes decision and manages work by discussing and consulting with whom? Subordinates, workers. Understand? It's called democratic leadership. From this definition we have got some characteristics. What? Here is stated, the leader discusses with the subordinates before taking the decisions. The leader does not keep all the power in himself. Sometimes we can see leader gives power to the subordinates for taking some decisions. Understand? Major decisions will be taken by the leader, but the less important decisions will be taken by the subordinates. What that here is written, sometimes we can see some power and authority can be given is given to the subordinates for taking decisions on some matter. Understand? Then abuse of power is not observed. এখানে দেখা যায় না, যেহেতু সবার সাথে আলোচনা করে ডিসিশন নেওয়া হয়, এখানে ক্ষমতার অপব্যবহার আমরা দেখতে পাই না। Then in this leadership the qualifications of the subordinates are evaluated. You are qualified for taking some decisions. For that, leader will give some power to the subordinates for taking decisions. Hey, understand? Okay? If you are not qualified, leader will not give any power or authority for taking decision. If leader can understand that you have ability for taking decisions on any matter, leader can give power and authority. Understand? Then this is called scientific and positive leadership. Hey, what? This is called scientific and positive leadership. Understand? Consultative leadership. Shafi, any question? Boys, any question? Shahul? Where is Shahul? Shahul, any question? Do you have any question? Okay. These are the characteristics of democratic leadership. Boys, Shuketu, any question on this point? This is the most important leadership you will have to understand properly. Reading your book. Okay. Next, last one. Laissez-faire leadership or free leadership. That means there is no principle. Or policy. There is no principle or policy to guide the workers or subordinates. Dahiya. What happened?
Sir, I'm asking.
Why are you talking? You will talk with me.
Yes, sir.
If you have any question, ask me during the class. Don't talk each other. Okay, what is laissez-faire? Leader will give responsibilities to the subordinates, but leader will not present in the work field. Understand? Leader will not present in the work field. Understand? He will try to avoid the work. He will try to avoid the responsibilities. This type of leadership is called laissez-faire leadership. Okay? The leadership in which a leader assigns responsibilities to the subordinates but avoids work by himself. This type of leadership is called laissez-faire leadership. Sometimes it can be said free leadership. No principle in that leadership. Understand? Leader will not present in that work field. For that you will see where the laissez-faire leadership is installed. Workers are working the functions as they want. As they want. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have got some characteristics from the definition of laissez-faire leadership. The leader does not give specific orders. Hey, tumi eta karo, tumi eta karo, eta karo. This type of instructions will not be given by the leader to the subordinates. Okay. What that here is written, specific directions should not be given to the subordinates for doing the work. What will happen then? The leader only sets goals and does not interfere in the work. Tumi kibabe kaজ করছো? Doesn't matter. Leader will not interfere on that, on your work. Then the leader himself is distracted. Ki dure thake. Distracted means ki karma vimukh thaka. And distracted means karma vimukh thaka. Right? From the work, avoiding responsibility. Why? He tries to avoid the responsibility of the work. Just he will give the responsibilities to the subordinates to complete the work. Then the employees work according to their own wishes. Tara jemon chai temon bhabe কাজ করবে. What will happen? The employees become arbitrary, স্বেচ্ছাচারী. Arbitrary means স্বেচ্ছাচারী. যা ইচ্ছা তাই করে. যা ইচ্ছা তাই করে. Then the employees decide what to do. কারোর সাথে আলোচনা, as there is no leader in the work field to understand. Worker will decide what they need to do. The leader does not demand accountability from the employees. Employees, right? কারো কাছে জবাবদিহি করতে হবে না. The organization does not achieve success through this type of leadership. The organization which follows this type of leadership will not be successful to achieve the target. Boys, already we have discussed 4 types of leadership based on power. These types of leadership are most important. You will have to understand, you will have to write, you will have to memorize the characteristics of these types of leadership. Will you do?
Yes, sir.
Will you do? Okay, note down. Next, homework. Write down. What is leadership? Importance of leadership and types of leadership. Types of leadership means you will have to write the definition of leadership and characteristics. Carry on. Open your diary. Okay, have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You will have to complete this homework properly for showing this work in the next class. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Walaikum assalam.